Hello everybody, today is January 7th, 2012, and this is my chicken story. I think it's taught me that God is always listening to us even when we're not praying to Him. Even our private thoughts, He's listening to. Many years ago, I was making myself for breakfast a fried egg sandwich, and I love fried egg sandwiches with mayonnaise. And as I'm cooking, I'm thinking about, being prepared and how God told us to prepare for all the bad stuff that's coming. So, I've always tried to have my stockpile of food and medical supplies and etc. And God's told us that we're supposed to do what we can do, not to worry, because what we cannot get for ourselves, He will provide for us if we need it. So I'm thinking about this and thinking about my eggs. And eggs only keep about 6 months. That's if they're fresh, right from the chicken. At this time, I didn't have any chickens. I have no doubt that God will provide for us as long as we follow through with what we're supposed to do, and that's to prepare to our best ability. So here I'm wondering about, I wonder how God's going to bring me my eggs. I know He's going to. How would He do it? Would just someone show up, or would they fall off a truck, or would I find them laying in the field? I wonder how He would bring me my eggs. And off on the side, the corner of my eye, I saw something move. So I turned and looked, and through the kitchen doorway, through the dining room, to the dining room window. And there in the window was this Rhode Island red chicken looking at me. And I thought, now this is just too weird. It's like, is this a sign from God here? I'm not even talking to Him. I'm just wondering about stuff, thinking about it in my head. I'm not praying. I'm just daydreaming, wondering about stuff. So I thought, okay, if this is a sign from God telling me not to worry about my eggs, He'll actually give me the chicken to lay the eggs. I'll be able to go outside and just pick this chicken up. Now, I've raised chickens, and they can be, kind of skittish. So more than likely, when I went outside, I knew that this chicken would just run away. I said to myself, if this is a chicken from God telling me, answering what I'm thinking in my head, I'm going to be able to go outside and just pick it up. It's not going to run away. And we are allowed to test, situations to see if it is from God or not. So I quietly opened the front door, peeked around the doorway, and saw that this chicken was standing on the back of a bench to have the height to look into the window. And she turned her head and she saw me, and she jumped down off the back of the bench onto the seat, catching her middle toe in between the two little slots. It was like a little trap, a little loose, or a little noose, and she was caught. So I was able to just literally pick the chicken up. Her toe came free very easily, and that answered my question. God showed me that He was sending me this chicken and answering my questions. So the point is, what I'm trying to make for everybody is, you don't have to lay down and say your prayers at night. You can talk to Him at any time. He is always listening to our thoughts. And I guess if He wants you to know something, He'll do it, like this chicken. And this chicken I named Henrietta. I have no idea why Henrietta. Maybe kind of remind me of the story of the chicken that was running around saying, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. It hit me on the head. How everyone laughed at, whoever it was that hit him in the head. I think it was an acorn or something. And you tell everybody, the end times are coming. Satan's going to show up. You better prepare. Better stock up on some food. Because according to the Bible, you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you take on the mark of the beast. And the mark of the beast is worshiping Satan and doing the work for Satan. Of course, it doesn't say anything about bartering, so we should all have, extra stuff to barter with, because we're not going to be able to buy or sell. So anyways, there's my little chicken story. We kept her, and she laid eggs for many, many years. Alright, well, bookmark my site. I'll keep everybody up to date. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you all.